Hi. So today, quickly, I give you an overview value investing, how it works and the whole thing. So what I do is, everyone has his own strategy, and you have to find your own solution. But what I do is, I figured out I cannot time the market, and so I accept that, and because I cannot time it, I keep on buying constantly. Like whenever I have money left, I purchase stocks. That means like every 2 months, every 3 months, sometimes every month. And so I add to my positions and I keep them for the long run. That means I want to double my money. I look for like 100%, 200%, 300%. And I don't sell my stocks when I have done like 10% or 15%. That doesn't matter to me. The stock market over the long run is an amazing engine. It's a machine. So for me, I look to double, triple my investments or even more. So I let it go, I let it grow. And I add to my positions. I try to a little bit timing, like when the market goes down. But overall, I just, whenever I have some money left, I purchase. And I think that's overall a good strategy. And yeah, people ask me about real estate. I mean, real estate for yourself is fine. I think real estate, a lot of people discuss about it. John Paulson, the famous hedge fund manager out of New York, who made $1 billion shorting the real estate market before the bubble burst in 2009. He says real estate is the greatest investment you can make right now because affordability is fantastic, is in a great, you can finance pretty cheaply still your mortgage. Even it went up a little bit, maybe 1% point. But overall, I would say for yourself, you should live below your means. That means you should not purchase huge apartments or homes and live in a dream villa. And I think it's better overall to live below your means. Be on the safe side. If you want to rent out to somebody else and it's an investment, your real estate, you can of course purchase a luxury apartment or home. And therefore you make more rental income. But I think for yourself, you should not shoot for huge and large. It's a luxury. Living, I think, is a luxury. And everything gets used up. What I said before, your bathroom gets used up, your kitchen, within 15 years it's nothing worth anymore because you can see the brand new stuff is no one wants to deal with it anymore. And so what I recommend, if you want to retire earlier, if you want financial freedom, if you want to be independent, just save. The stock market is fantastic to save over the long run. I think bonds are not that fantastic. You can invest 100% in stocks because on the other side, some people have real estate that limits your risk. You have social security that limits your risk. I think to be 100% in stocks is not bad at all. And even when you get older, I would not recommend to change always your portfolio, to switch it around, to change it from stocks, from equities into bonds and put it in CDs. I just would stick with the stocks you have, add to them. If you want real estate, it's fine, but don't be too luxury. Don't live in a dream, because therefore maybe you have to retire later. And maybe you have pressure when you retire. I think the #1 goal should be you should be financially independent as soon as possible. Once you have reached it, that's another discussion.